Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I lacked game, and back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, is somebody hurt? Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right, yeah, late night with Shay.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. Shay's too. She back again.
It's late night with Shay.
Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's too. Press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's too. Press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on, guys? Welcome to Late Night Owls Talk Time. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Tony Vance up in the place to be, Jermaine in the place to be, Most Hated in the place to be. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you guys having a great night at work. All right. Happy and blessed Thursday to everybody. Thursday morning, 12:03, October the 9th, 2025. I am having a wonderful, wonderful night, you guys. That's on everything. All right, so let me go and do the copyright disclaimer real quick. Okay, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Part of it is scrolling across that screen. Guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, share, and leave a comment. If you want to show additional support for this channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation, and $ Shades Tube, or cop yourself a membership, a monthly membership for $4.99. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to all who have donated, and I appreciate you guys. All right. Y'all, if you are at home, go get you something to drink and relax in bed. If you are at work, continue to do your job or watch or listen to me on the down low. And we are getting ready to get started. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday too. All right. All right. Let me put the music on in the background. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Okay. So anyway, guys, tonight, oh my God, I spelled true crimes. I got true crike Wednesday. That's what happens when you be out typing as you are stopping at red lights and things like that. But anyway, it's True Crime Wednesday, guys. And we're going to talk about that little girl that I was watching a TikTok video of yesterday. I forgot to get her last name. I got to change all of that up there because I actually got her name wrong and everything and stuff. So I'll change all of that stuff once this live is over. But anyway, we're going to be talking about her for the true crime thing tonight. And we're going to talk about Diddy again, like always. And I think I got some Mark Sanchez news. And we're going to do our viral reaction videos and Shay's thoughts. And that's going to be it. All right. All right. So what we'll do first, let's go ahead and talk about the Amari. Okay. I had showed you guys a video yesterday. I'm going to show you guys that video again so I can refresh your memory. And then we're going to talk about her for a little bit. Okay. All right. Let me mute this again. Let's see who's over here. Amari Jones. Thank you. Let me edit this because I hate when I be making mistakes. Let's do this real quick. Thank you, Jermaine. And I got crime with a K. Typing. Those can't see that stuff when you be rushing. But anyway, take this off of here. I'm about to change it again because it's not going to be changed formally. Okay, so Amari Jones. We're going to look at the video of her first, and then we're going to talk about her, okay? All right, let me present, share screen. Okay. This is the one we was watching yesterday. So let's watch this.
Breaking news. They used sticks to grape her, and you're not even going to guess who they is? This is 5-year-old Amory. She's out of Cleveland, Ohio. This case is absolutely traumatic. Amory's mom had to go and have a medical procedure done. So on September 13th, she left Amory with a family member. Shortly thereafter, Amory's mother, Antavia, received a phone call from this family member, and she said that her daughter was nowhere to be found as she walked out the house, and she couldn't find her. And when she gets there, she sees an EMS truck, and she sees her daughter barely recognizable. She had chunks of her hair pulled out from the skull. She had a huge lump on her head, bruising all over, sticks and dirt, and the private areas. And she was rushed to the hospital. Now, it has since been shared by Antavia, the mother, that a group of bigger kids around ages 8, 9, and 10 walked up and presented themselves as friendly. Remember, Amory's 5 years old. She's also autistic. But what's even worse is that law enforcement doesn't seem to be able to do anything to the 8 and 9-year-old. Something's absolutely not right here. There needs to be charges, and this story needs to blow the hell up. Breaking news, they used sticks to grape her, and you're not even...
This dude sounds goofy as crap. Let me go get another one, you guys, because damn. All right, sound tripped out. Okay, let's look at her. It's pretty goofy. Why do they keep on getting these white kids here? Okay, let's just look at hers again.
Person on this planet should be outraged over this story. This is one of the most disturbing stories I have ever covered in my entire life. So before I begin this video, I need to preface it by issuing a trigger warning. If you are at all sensitive to graphic details or injury to a child, this definitely is not a video that you should stay and watch. The beautiful little girl you see here in this photo is 5-year-old Amory. Back on September 13th, Amory was left with a trusted family member as her mom went in to have a medical procedure. This family member lived in Cleveland, Ohio, and this incident happened around 145th and St. Clair. During this visit, Amory's mother says that she received a phone call from this family member saying that her daughter had left the home and she could not find her. Law enforcement was already en route, but the family member, of course, went outside looking for the young girl, and she met a group of children who she asked if they knew where she was, and the children denied having any knowledge of her location. Like any mother would, her mom rushes to the scene. A mother approaches the family member and lets her know that her children have information on the whereabouts of this little girl. Now, the details that I'm about to share are seriously disturbing, so you guys brace yourselves. Mom makes it to the scene where she meets with EMS. Her daughter is there on a stretcher, and she is unrecognizable because she has been brutally beaten. She had patches of hair missing. She was bleeding. She had bruises and bite marks all over her body. And as if seeing her child in that way was not bad enough, she then realized that her daughter was SA'd. They used sticks to harm this little girl in her private area. They shoved sticks down her throat. They urinated on her. They bit her on her buttocks. They used her clothing to strangle her. They did the most unimaginable and cruel things to this little girl, things that even as an adult I cannot imagine. These children were 8, 9, and 10 years old. They came by pretending to be friendly with this little girl. They took her out to a field and they attempted to take her life. They left her. They thought they had killed her and they left her behind. When Amerie was found, she was unconscious, but she was not dead. Children are demons. Now, although this happened back in September, we did not hear about it on the news. We are just now hearing about it from mom because she says the Cleveland Police Department is failing her daughter. They are telling her that, unfortunately, because the children are 8 and 9, they are not able to pursue any criminal charges against them. However, the 10-year-old could possibly be charged. You know what? If you can't charge the children, charge their parents. Amerie's family has set up a GoFundMe, and here is a photo of it if you're able to go and donate. But in addition to that, please share this story. Everybody needs to know about this, and we need to demand accountability for the people that were involved. Now, in the meantime, I would like to ask you guys to please extend prayers to Amerie and her entire family. I'll be bringing you guys updates as they come out.
I looked up the story. There is no updates, and we watched another video yesterday regarding this. That's why I wanted to talk about it. And one question that was asked, I think Jermaine asked that question, and he was like, the person who was watching her, how did she let this little girl get out of the house and be basically encouraged or tricked by some other kids to walk into a secluded area? The person who was watching her, why isn't she been charged or anything? The parent, Jermaine, went to get a medical procedure and left her with a grown adult. So I'm just trying to figure out too, how did she manage to get out of the house if the person who was watching her was actually doing that? How did she get out of the house? That's the question. Because of course the mom cannot take the little girl with her to the hospital. Come on now, be serious. So if you leave your child with someone, right? Someone that's grown that you can trust, you are expecting them to basically to be watching your child, right? So again, I asked the question again, how did she get out of the house, especially knowing that she could be autistic? I haven't heard anybody say that. You know, they say that on social media, so I don't know if this is true or not. But how? How is that possible? Right, and what about the other kids' parents? What did they say? What did they do? Are they being charged? Why come they can't be charged? You know, it's their kids. You know, to simply just take the 8 and a 9-year-old home and don't hold their parents accountable, it's crazy. The 10-year-old, I believe she said, will be charged, but the other 2 are too young. So if they cannot be charged, then the parents should be charged. Because the thing is, I'm trying to figure out, why is a 8-year-old and a 9-year-old outside playing unsupervised anyway? Even the 10-year-old, but certainly the 8 and 9-year-old. And also, where did they learn this from? Nobody asked that question. Where did these kids learn to do this from? Where? Because what would make a 9 and 8-year-old and a 10-year-old great a little kid, and then try to unalive this little girl with her own clothes? Then they put sticks and dirt up her. You know what? That's crazy. Why would they do that? And did they take them to get them, counseling service or something like that? Because something is wrong with those kids. You say if a dog unalives somebody or harms them, the owner gets charged. Why are kids any different? I'm saying the same thing. And let's see what else we can find about this here. And guess what? You can barely find any articles on this. So let's look at this one right here.
This one right here is really heartbreaking, but we need some justice and accountability. Back on September the 13th this year, Antavia Kennebrew took her 5 or 6-year-old daughter, who is autistic, took her to a trusted family member's house on East 145th Street in St. Clair. Now, I'm putting up the little girl's picture because her
So she is autistic, okay? Now just listen.
mother has her public also. But there's a lot of things that I'm still collecting, a lot of information I'm trying to collect. But from what the mother has explained, she took her daughter to a family member's house. The family member said that the little girl got away or walked out of the house. And when she walked out of the house, she couldn't find her anywhere. That's when the authorities were contacted. Mother, she got panicked and everything. She rushed out of the house and everything and then arrived on the scene to her cousin's house, and she saw EMS there. She said when she got there, she found her daughter unresponsive. She had a lot of red body fluids all over her. Hair had been pulled from her scalp. Her body was covered in bruises. Her fingernails were filled with dirt. Her eyes had red body fluid flowing through them and everything. Her neck had showed signs of somebody trying to take her life. Her mouth and her lips were all covered with red body fluids. Her private area was filled with debris and dirt. This baby also had a big lump on her head. And she said her daughter didn't look like herself. She was traumatized. She was shaken up. And by the grace of God, she survived. And from what I'm finding out also, there were a group of bigger kids, 8, 9, and 10 years old. 2 of them are boys, the 8 and 9-year-old, and the 10-year-old is a girl. They walked up to her, presented themselves as being friendly, wanted to play with her, whatever, took her by her hand, walked her over to a field. I think it was about a couple of blocks over, walked her to her field. Then they began violating this baby. And this is the area where they carried her to, right here on East 148th Street. They held her down, they violated her, shoved sticks down her throat and into her private areas, took off all her clothes, used her own shirt and everything to put around her neck, and a whole slew of other things. I am angry. They even urinated on her. They even bit her on her buttocks. Now, in the beginning, when these kids were questioned about have they seen this little girl, they lied and said no. Then one of their parents made them come over there and reveal the truth. They did what they did. From what I'm understanding, the mother said that the police said that they can't do anything to the 8 and 9-year-old, but they're going to pursue the 10-year-old. Why can't you pursue the 8 and 9-year-old? If you can't pursue them, pursue the parents. I'm going to bring you more as soon as I find out more, because I want to find out why these kids cannot be prosecuted. They acted like adults. They did adult things. They repeated home life. This one right here is really heartbreaking, but we need some.
I agree with him. I mean, damn. They may have to make an exception because this is a brutal act right here. And I didn't even know the other person was a girl because when I looked it up, they said all boys. Okay, so a 10-year-old girl, 2 8, 9-year-old boys did all of this. And you mean to tell me that they cannot hold the parents responsible for their kids? Because again, I asked the question, where did they learn this from? You know, I don't think the majority of 8 and 9 and 10-year-old kids are out here raping little 5-year-olds and trying to unalive them. So something is very wrong with these kids. Point blank. And let's see what else we got here. You can barely find any type of real information on this case.
And you guys, a mother in Cleveland, Ohio has took to social media in a plea for him.
Let's see what some of these people are saying. Somebody said if they can't charge the kids, the parents need to take responsibility for their child's actions. And on top of that, the kids need to at least go to juvenile till they are 18. This is absolutely unacceptable. And I agree. Okay, I agree. It's just plainly crazy. And so they're doing this now. When they get older, what will they do? It's going to get worse. You know, this is crazy. Why can't you just send these kids home when they did all of this? They put sticks in this little girl. Okay. They tried to strangle her. They beat her. That's her right there in that picture. You can see the lump on the side of her face right there. That's sad. And then they just get sent home, at least 2 of them. You said, no way they should get away with no punishment. Really sad. She's going to live with this trauma the rest of her life. Right. Her mom said that she's still trying to, get through this and stuff. She's having, some issues, mental issues because of what they did to her, sticking sticks and stuff up her and stuff like that. That's crazy. Somebody said, agreed. That's learned behavior. Those kids may be victims themselves. Very sad situation all the way around. Them parents need to be held accountable. And where was the family member? That's what I want to know. She claimed that the girl just walked out. So what was she doing when this little girl walked out? If you know she's autistic, you have to basically watch her very well. Okay? Because she just walked out the door. So what was the family member doing? Somebody said, knowing the baby had autism, whoever was watching her needs to be dealt with as well. Why did you let her get out of your sight? And that's the same thing I'm saying. All right? Somebody said, this is almost too unbelievable to not think adults were responsible too. How did this child go from being with relatives to with kids much older than her? Who was watching this baby? And that's what I said. Who was watching her? Somebody said, I really feel an adult is behind this situation. No, it's the kids, the 3 kids. That's who did this. And I guess, I don't know what family member was watching her, but this family member should have been really keeping her eyes on this girl because, hey guys, for one thing, she has autism. Okay, so you don't let her out of your sight. This is a sad little story right here. And I told you guys about it yesterday. And I said I just wanted to talk about it a little bit today because it's not getting too much notarization or anything, notoriety. So I just wanted to, touch on it a little bit. Wish I could have found more information on it, but it's not that much information at all. Now they are calling to action, okay, because they definitely want some type of punishment or the parents held responsible for what happened to this little girl, but they definitely are fighting for justice for A. Marie Jones. All right, and if y'all want to donate to her GoFundMe, I think it's, go to Google, you can type in let me see, A. Marie Jones GoFundMe. Yeah, that's all you need to do, and it's right there. Let's make sure I get the right one. Yeah, that's what you need to do. And I showed you guys yesterday the GoFundMe as well. Now, let's see if we can find anything else before we get off this subject. I just wanted to briefly touch on it. Let's see if there's anything else. And I doubt this is really her in the hospital, okay? Is this her talking right? Let me see.
Breaking news, they used sticks to grape her and you're not even going to guess who they is? This is 5-year-old Amory. She's out of Cleveland, Ohio. This case is absolutely traumatic.
That's not that little girl. Let's see. I don't know if these are actual pictures of this little girl. They just got other, because those kids, they do not look like her. Okay, let's see. So, I mean, I don't see anything different. But as I get updated information, I'll definitely keep you guys, on top of it. I'll let you guys know the latest information. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm glad, she's healing and everything, and they did not unalive her because they actually tried to unalive her and everything. So my prayers are extending out for her and her mom, and hopefully she makes a full recovery mentally and everything. That's dead going messed up. It's crazy. This is just a little stuff about it. Just looking at her. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on, you guys, okay? We're going to move on. Let me stop sharing. Okay, let's go back over here. But yeah, that was a sad situation. He definitely, Jermaine. All right. So let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and talk about Diddy real quick, okay? And I forgot to put the title up there for true crime. I really, truly did. I'll get used to doing it eventually. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do Diddy real quick, you guys. We're going to talk about Diddy. Okay, I don't know what I did with my thing from yesterday. So I tell you what, I'm not going to put the labels up there because it takes me, amen to that, Janae. Hopefully so. Like I said, as I get more information on her, I'll definitely let you guys know. I don't know why it's only limited information on this little girl, which is crazy. But, if you guys are content creators who ever listen to my channel, just go ahead and talk about her too so some more people can find out about this. Because they definitely need to be trying to get justice for this little girl. They need to do everything in their power to make sure all these kids are held accountable. And if they can't be held accountable, then the parents need to be held accountable. Point blank. Okay, so Diddy's Judge Aaron Submaranian, says that Diddy should serve prison sentence close to NYC. And the reason why he says that is so that Diddy's family will be able to visit him, and also so he can have, be able to do those substance abuse programs. Now, y'all know that Diddy's lawyers are suggesting FCI Fort Dix in New Jersey as a suitable location. Okay, and we did take a look at Fort Dix somewhat, as much as we can see, and we found some information out about the prison and things like that. So when you say close to New York City, I don't know if New York City itself has federal prisons there, but New Jersey is right there. So I guess Submaranian will be putting in his word for Diddy to go to Fort Dix. I don't know for sure. That's pretty close, 77 miles away. And why is he acting like those kids can't get to wherever their dad is? Because they got money. So it's not like, they're poor, plane ride there or whatever, flight there, would be too much for them to do. So no, I don't know why he said that, but anyway, it is what it is. So he may be suggesting that Diddy go to Fort Dick as well. So we will see. Hey, Malcolm. You say it's crazy. What's wrong with it? I know they said they got rats and roaches because we looked at it and stuff, and holes all over the place, and it's dirty and stuff. But one guy we was watching who went there, he was saying how good the food is, and you basically just got to have a schedule, and follow the rules and things like that, and he should be able to, get through these 3 years like it's nothing. So you said 70. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. So you said it's 77 miles away. Okay, that's not far at all. You can actually drive that. So Judge Submaranian, maybe, throw in his word and too, they'll get Diddy to Fort Dix. I think it's up to the Bureau of Prisons. I forgot what the name of the organization is, But I think it's solely up to them versus Judge Aaron Summeradian. He can give in his advice, but he won't make the final decision. At least that's what I read. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. So Diddy to forfeit 92 devices and $9,000 in Fed case, but he will get a chance to keep his jet and homes. That's what they're talking about here. Next time we use a picture, I think we used this before we did. He was sitting this red. $92 devices. Let's see. So in the federal case, U.S. versus Combs, the court has officially filed a consent preliminary order of forfeiture outlining what Sean Diddy Combs is giving up following his October the 3rd sentencing. Now, according to newly filed court documents obtained by mixtapechick.com, Combs will forfeit 92 electronic devices and $9,000 in cash seized during the course of the investigation. The list includes hard drives, thumb drives, iPhones, iPads, MacBooks, tablets, and smartwatches. One item on the list, the $9,000 seized during his arrest in New York City, may be returned if the Second Circuit later overturns his convictions on counts 3 and 5. Still, Combs would not be forced to give up his homes or his private jets, which remained untouched by the forfeiture. So, like I told y'all before, the size is 4 years and 2 months in the feds. Okay, he also has to pay $500,000 in a fine and $5,000 for a special assessment fee. No restitution was ordered, but the forfeiture of assets tied to the case was included in the judgment. So where does that fine go to? The $500,000 fine goes where? Because they said no restitution. So I thought it would actually go to the victims, but I guess not. So anyway, as we know, 3 days after Sean Diddy Combs was sentenced, his team made a request that he be placed at FCI Fort Dix, which is a low security facility in New Jersey, known for its rehab and education programs. And that has been endorsed by Judge Aaron Summeradian, just like I just said. So that's where he's probably going to go. And if he go there and he takes that RDAP, the Residential DRUG Abuse Program, it can reduce the sentence by up to a year if he completes that program successfully. So these chicks and people running around talking about they are afraid if he gets out. What you gonna do when he gets out in 2 years? Because you know getting damn well he's gonna do that program. Okay, and so then when you do the program, he's only gonna have 2 years and 2 months left. So what are you guys gonna do then? Those 2 years are gonna go quick. What are you gonna do then? You're gonna still be scared or what? So like I said, the Bureau of Prison, I think that's what I said, they will make the final call on where Combs will serve his time. Oh, they probably will go with that, I guess. I'm thinking they probably will. Judge Summeradian finally not acting biased. Okay. And yeah, it's gonna go fast because let me tell you something. Christmas will be here. We got like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas gonna shoot by. Then it'll be January, New Year's, and then after that, February. Then when March get here, it starts shooting by really, really quick. Next thing you know, it'll be this time again next year. So then you have a year left in 2 months. So I'm thinking that Diddy will be out. So what is this? 25, this is for 7. He'll be out in 27. Yep. So here's what it is, you guys. Okay. All right. So that's the Diddy news, I believe. Let me make sure I don't have anything else. That's it for Diddy. That's it. Okay. Let's see what else. Hold on for the Let me get my rest of my other stuff because I've been using 2 or 3 different damn phones. Hold on for 1 second. Let's see if I got any more stuff over here. Okay. So we just talked about the true crime with A. Marie Jones. Okay. We just did an update with Diddy and what the judge wants. And he probably will get that prison probably will get chosen for him. Now we're going to talk about some little breaking news real quick, guys. Y'all, I don't know if you guys watch Hawaii 5-0, the new one, but one of the stars, let me see what his name is. Taylor Tully Wiley's passed on, okay? And the reason why he passed on is because the transportation company dropped him on the pavement. And so his family is doing a lawsuit. Okay, yeah, I'll go over that too. I almost forgot. I'm glad you said it because I almost forgot. I'm going to go over that. Thank you. I definitely didn't see it, but I'm about to look again. So this is the guy I'm talking about right here. So y'all can know. I was going to tell you guys about this story yesterday. I forgot. So like I said, I don't know if you guys watch Hawaii 5-0 or anything. But anyway, let's tell you what happened. So he passed on in 2024 at 56 years old, okay? So let's see here. So a wheelchair lift failed as he was being loaded into a van for non-medical transport. That's crazy. Yeah, I know what they're talking about when those vans that pick up people and take them to the doctor or whatever the case is. Okay, the lift thing broke. So when it broke, Mr. Wiley fell from the platform to the ground, hitting his body and striking the back of his head on the pavement. Gosh. Man, talk about unfortunate accidents. Anyway, his family, his wife in particular, and his children did a lawsuit. So they are seeking damages in an excess of $50,000. Okay. And they are seeking court costs and further relief. I remember seeing him on the new Hawaii 5-0. Okay. Especially when he had on these little shirts like this. Because I watched it a couple of times. I remember seeing him. So when he was getting transported in a medical van, you know, you see him all the time. They used to take disabled people, older people, and just people who don't have a car to the hospitals and things like that. The lift, because I guess he was in a wheelchair, it broke, okay? It broke. And when it broke, he fell out of it. And then he hit his head in his body, but he hit his head on the pavement. And that's probably what, that was what unalived him. That's sad. Yes. It is only one way to be brought into this world, but so many ways to be taken out. That's why you have to cherish every day, because you just never know. That's sad. Let's see what some of these people are saying in the comment section. They say, yes, he had extra weight on him. That's irrelevant to the lawsuit. It doesn't change the fact that the GMT Care Transport Bank Company wheelchair lift malfunctioned. Okay? And then this person said, imagine if that was your loved one. I think that lift can support up to a certain amount. Let me check now and see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. It can hold up to for a standard platform. It can lift to over 750 pounds. Okay, but just the basic ones can do up to 350 pounds. Now I don't know how much this dude weighed, but if he was too big, they should know this. Okay, and they should have never put him on the lift. But like they can still be held accountable. All right. But that's a sad situation. My condolences are expressed out to his family, friends, and fans, and hopefully they get all the justice that they need to get. But that's crazy. Okay. So let's see what else we got here. Before I go into the other story that Jermaine was just telling me about, I want to tell y'all about Mark Sanchez. They do have a video that shows moments after former NFL quarterback Mark Sanchez injured in altercation. So I don't know if we saw that video already. I don't even know if I played the video.
Right now, we are getting surveillance video showing former NFL quarterback Mark Sanchez just moments.
Let me see if I can pull this up. His ass looked like he was drunk. Hold on. Yeah, he looked like he was sloppy drunk. Let me show y'all. Let's see if we can pull this up. Let's see here. Let's spell his name right. Let's see if we can see this real quick. Is this him right here? Let me see. I think this is it right here. I think. They won't let us see that. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Yeah, this is him.
Mark Sanchez can't call a coach.
Is that right after he got stabbed? Yeah, that's before. Oh no, that's right after he got stabbed, right? Wait, let's go back and look at that again. That looked like it right after he got stabbed. Goodness. Yeah, that was afterwards. Goodness. That's crazy. Let me see what else they got. We already listened to this yesterday. Let's see if we can see anything else. Okay, so we just saw that's crazy, y'all. Damn. So let's see what he's talking about. Okay, let's see what he's talking about. Hold on.
said truth is gospel, or was he intimidated by life, and that resulted in him sticking Sanchez multiple times? Now, is everything this truck driver said true as a gospel, or was he intimidated by Sanchez, got an argument with Sanchez, and used deadly force without provocation? Now, police are saying surveillance footage matches what the truck driver said, but there's likely no audio. So how are we going to figure this out? Well, witnesses say Sanchez and the truck driver were recording each other with cell phones. I think that is going to be the best evidence. I think that's going to be crucial in this case. In my years of being a lawyer, I've learned nothing is what it appears to be. I believe what we're going to find out is the truth is somewhere in the middle. I don't think Sanchez is guilt-free, but my gut tells me this truck driver likely overreacted. What do you think? Meet me in the comments. Come back. Stay.
He didn't overreact. What is this dude talking about? What is he talking about? Somebody said, sorry, Mr. Attorney, the prosecutor didn't file any charges against the delivery driver. A 69-year-old victim being assaulted is a felony of an elderly person in Indiana. The charges were filed based on surveillance footage. The delivery driver would use Indiana's stand your ground self-defense law if charged. The driver's attorney filed 2 lawsuits and will settle at some point. The driver will walk away, a rich man, and Sanchez might serve 1 year in prison. And then he will get fired by Fox and out thousands in legal fees. Nothing will happen to the delivery driver. Sure won't, because they already know, just like this man just said, that Sanchez was the aggressor. And the delivery driver was scared for his life, point blank. Sanchez initiated the whole entire thing, going up to that damn truck, opening that door, and doing the most, trying to make this man move his truck, and then following this man. Okay, so I don't know what he's talking about. I doubt very seriously that the delivery driver will ever get charged, period. And hopefully he's making a full recovery as well. You know, my prayers are sending out to him. Okay, so that's the update for him, because we don't want to stay on this too long. Let's go ahead and look at this story Jermaine is telling about. First, we're going to look at a video. It sure was. Yeah, he didn't overreact. Right, he didn't overreact. And 2 years definitely will go fast. Definitely. Yeah, he did not overreact, though. How you going to overact somebody coming up to you much younger, trying to fight you and shit? Karen Lacey. Okay, we got to look at this now, y'all. So this is this case. Wait, let's look at this first.
I know it's hurting right now, but do you think you could just tell me briefly what happened? Or do you remember?
I just know the truck was stopping on brakes. The other car was trying to pass the other car. I was trying to dodge by not hitting them by coming around.
Okay. You remember how fast you were going?
The speed limit.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
While on scene, the investigating trooper obtained written and recorded statements. The trooper also spoke with additional witnesses via phone and ultimately obtained written statements later in the investigation. After the crash, the passenger in the Kia Sorento died. As part of the continued investigation, the investigating trooper made contact with the driver of the gold truck at a later date to obtain an official written statement based on previous conversations. Troopers also received an additional witness statement describing the erratic driving behavior of the green Charger 10 minutes before the crash. Following the on-scene investigation, troopers identified the green Charger as a vehicle of interest and utilized 21 separate surveillance video cameras to capture the uninterrupted path of the green Charger from the crash scene to its Thibodeau business 11 miles away. Through the use of investigative tools, troopers were able to obtain the license plate number of the green Charger on December 19, 2024. On December 26, 2024, troopers determined that Kyron Lacey was the driver of the green Charger at the time of the crash. Just prior to the crash, Lacey was illegally in the opposing lane, passing southbound vehicles. The gold truck traveling north veered right to avoid a head-on collision with the green Charger. As the gold truck veered right, the driver of the Kia Cadenza saw the approaching green Charger. In reaction, the Kia Cadenza driver swerved left into the southbound lane and impacted a northbound Kia Sorento. Through the investigation, troopers determined that the driver of the gold truck reacted appropriately to avoid a head-on collision with the green Charger, which was approaching at a high rate of speed. In consideration of the high speed of the green Charger compared to the surrounding and opposing vehicles, the reaction time of the involved drivers was greatly diminished. Since the incident occurred, the Louisiana State Police never reported that the green Charger impacted any of the involved vehicles. However, all evidence collected supports the conclusion that Lacey's reckless operation of the green Charger in oncoming traffic triggered the chain of events involving the other drivers, ultimately resulting in the fatal crash. Additionally, troopers determined that less than 10 minutes after the crash occurred, evidence supports that Lacey's first outgoing phone call was to a Baton Rouge area personal injury and defense attorney. After consultation with the Lafourche Parish District Attorney's Office on January 2nd,
I wasn't going to do the video on Kyron Lacey, but I'm about to.
Hold on. I made a mistake. Get off the thing, guys. Let me just tell y'all about that real quick. So, oh God. So the police stated that Lacey, caused a fatal car accident by recklessly passing multiple cars at high speed in a non-passing zone. All right. They said the crash that he had resulted in the unaliving of 78-year-old Herman Hall, and it injured 2 other people. They also said that Lacey left from the scene. So he was also accused of fleeing the scene without rendering aid or calling for help. Now, they arrested him on January 2025 and released him on bail. A grand jury was scheduled to hear evidence in April 2025 to determine if they should indict him. But in April, this young man committed the S-word before his scheduled grand jury appearance. So they said that he was involved in a police pursuit in Texas. In a hand, was found in his vehicle when deputies found him with a self-inflicted gun. a GUN shot wound. Now, his attorney claims that newly released surveillance footage proves Lacey was not responsible for the crash. And I think I can show y'all that. I think Jermaine sent that to me, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, the Louisiana Attorney General's office said it was reviewing the evidence in the case. And let's see here. So what y'all think about that case right there? Well, I get this. I know. What do you guys think about that? Let me go to that video real quick while y'all think. Is this it? Well, let's see which one it is. You have to wait a minute. Oh my God, this thing is always be freezing up. You have to wait till it freeze, y'all. Is this it right here?
I'll just make sure to include, where you were. So look, don't worry about filling any of this top information, like your name, your address. Don't worry about any of that. Just right here, if you could, I'll just have you write exactly what you saw. Just make sure to include, where you were.
I don't even know what the name of that highway.
It's Highway 20. Highway 20. That you just.
All right, maybe my wife gonna figure out right quick.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger, and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's.
I ain't scared my car, but I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me, she didn't saw what was happening. That's how she called that wreck. She was running in the back of me. She pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
So, but the charger was coming right at you, correct? Right. And that's why you had to slam on your brake, the head on with you. So yeah, just make sure you include that, and that's very important because we're trying to locate this charger right now. So just include that in the statement, and I'll read it over, and then I'll be out of here.
In that video, you can clearly hear the suggestive nature indicating that I need you to say that you had to slam on your brakes and you had to avoid a charger.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger, and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's.
But then you hear Gold Truck, the witness, who's the Gold Truck, what he says. And he says verbatim.
I ain't scared my car, but I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me, she didn't saw what was happening. That's how she called that wreck. She was running in the back of me. She pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
I didn't skid marked or nothing because I wasn't even going that fast. That lady in the back of me, she didn't see what's happening. That's how she caused that wreck. She was going to run into the back of me, and she pulled into the other side. But there's a bigger problem. I then obtained the actual written statement.
And this is from the Gold Truck.
This is the Gold Truck. Now, after the statement we just went through, notice I've obviously redacted names, addresses, and the cell phone number in fairness to the individual who is Gold Truck number one in oncoming traffic. See, the problem with that statement is it is in direct contravention to what was said minutes earlier. It's not written by him, and where it says signed, it's not signed, it's refused. But you see, when I have a witness who is the most critical, and he's telling you, I wasn't traveling fast. We know now that he wasn't. The data shows 2.99 seconds before that he was traveling 28 miles an hour. The data shows that. Now he corroborates that. And he goes on to say, I didn't even make a skid mark. That woman behind me, she caused that accident. And you give me this statement that is refused? I got a problem. I got a problem with that. A big one. What he's saying is she had to avoid hitting him. He specifically stated she caused that accident. But I've got an affidavit for arrest warrant right here. Nowhere in here does it say anything that you guys just saw on body cam. To the contrary, about that vehicle, it says the Gold Truck took evasive action by emergency braking and driving off the roadway to avoid a head-on crash. But you just heard he said, I wasn't even going fast. I didn't even skid mark. So what emergency braking are we referring to here? And what the hell was the point of this report? That is complete opposite. I would expect that you'll show this to where they can read what was said versus what was written just minutes earlier.
Just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger, and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's.
I ain't scared my car, but I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me, she didn't saw what was happening. That's how she called that wreck. She was running in the back of me. She pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
So, but the charger was coming right at you, correct? And that's why you had to slam on your brake, the head on with you. So yeah, just make sure you include that, and that's very important because we're trying to locate this charger right now. So just include that in the statement, and I'll read it over, and then I'll be out of here. Okay.
By the way, the body cam wasn't on for this statement. It was turned off before obtaining this statement. And this,
I'll just make sure to include, where you were. Look, don't worry about filling any of this top information, like your name, your address. Don't worry.
You know what? This is crazy. So they said that this cop right here basically framed Karen Lacey. And Karen Lacey unalived himself because he thought he was probably going to jail, prison. This is crazy. What y'all got to say about that? Let's see what else we got here. Is this the same one right here?
Video in Louisiana is making people take a second look at the case of Kyron Lacey. He was a college football star accused of causing a deadly car crash. Now, Lacey died in an apparent suicide months after he was charged. And now his lawyer shows that the video shows that Lacey had nothing to do with this accident. He's asking major new questions about the investigation.
This is newly released surveillance video that police say shows LSU wide receiver Kyron Lacey driving fast in a green Dodge Charger down a state highway outside Thibodaux, Louisiana, before a fatal crash last December. The footage allegedly shows Lacey driving southbound, illegally crossing into the opposite northbound lane of traffic and passing several vehicles in a no passing zone. Another angle shows a crash between two vehicles farther ahead of Lacey, just before his Charger reappears in the southbound part of the road. Police claim Lacey's actions caused the accident and say he was the only driver not to stop afterwards.
Did you see a green Charger flying that way? A green Charger going that way? There's a green Charger. There's a green Charger that caused all this.
Police determined Lacey's green Charger traveling in the wrong lane had forced a pickup truck ahead of it to apply its brakes and swerve to the right. The vehicle behind the pickup truck then swerved to the left into oncoming traffic, where it struck a third car, killing 78-year-old veteran Herman Hall. But Ori says the driver that hit Hall was originally cited for following too closely to the pickup truck. Police later booked Lacey on charges including negligent homicide, reckless operation of a vehicle, and felony hit and run, even though police say he never struck anyone with his car. In April, days before a grand jury was set to hear his case, Lacey died in Houston of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound during a police pursuit.
And Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill says she's still reviewing the entire state police file in this case, but added that prosecutors were prepared to send this case to a grand jury, adding that several witnesses on scene identified Lacey's car as the one that set off the chain events that then led to the crash.
Video in Louisiana is making people take a second look at the case of Kyron Lacey. He was a college football star.
So if people claim that he caused the chain reaction, so were the people just lying? Let's see. It said officers were caught on camera trying to feed answers to witnesses. They said the officer coached witnesses into making false statements. This is crazy. They said, was he driving recklessly? Yes. But was he responsible for the crash? Absolutely not. That's crazy. So they said the pickup driver refused to sign the statement because it was false. He said the woman caused the accident. So who was the woman? So hold on, let me go. Let me see what else over here. Is that the only thing you got left? Wow. Let me go back over here. So what do you guys think about that case? Well, he was coaching the man right then and there. Shit. That's sad that they lied on this boy like this. Okay, so when he was in a police pursuit, what was going on with that, Jermaine? Why was the police chasing him? Let me see. So let's see what they got right here real quick. So let's see. This happened around 12 noon on December the 17th. A Kia Cadenza crossed the center line on a state road. The Cadenza hit a Kia Sorento head on. A passenger in the Sorento suffered fatal injuries in the collision. Lacey was not driving either car, but was at the scene when the crash happened in his green Dodge Charger and did not pull over. Why did they frame this guy? They claimed that Lacey's driving triggered a chain reaction that caused the crash. Surveillance footage from a nearby gas station showed Lacey driving, passing multiple cars on the wrong side of the road in a no passing zone before moving back into his lane. Two witnesses told police they thought Lacey was driving at least 80 miles per hour. Now, a pickup truck driver heading north said they saw Lacey's Charger speeding south into his lane. The truck driver took evasive actions by emergency braking and driving off the roadway to the right to avoid a head-on collision. Behind that Ford pickup truck was the Kia Cadenza. Its driver also took evasive actions to avoid a head-on crash with the rapidly approaching Charger, and she abruptly steered to the left. The embodied camera footage from an officer shows a witness immediately telling police that the green Charger caused all of it. So the state police investigation determined that Lacey's grossly negligent driving behavior forced the other driver to react quickly to avoid a crash. Given the time, distance, and speed of Lacey's approach, it concluded the only viable option for the Cadenza's driver was to swerve left into oncoming traffic, causing the fatal collision. Now, in a video released Tuesday, the state police said that all evidence collected supports the conclusion that Lacey's reckless operation of the green Charger in oncoming traffic triggered the chain of events involving the other drivers, ultimately resulting in the fatal crash. Lacey turned himself into authorities in January on allegations of negligent homicide, felony hit and run, and reckless operation of a vehicle. He was released on bail. So anyway, immediately after a police pursuit in April, which came after a family member called 911 about an outburst by Lacey, he was found unalive in his car near Houston. He passed just a few days before a grand jury was reportedly expected to hear his case. The Harris County Institute of Forensic Science ruled he passed on by the S word. Let's see. So, like we just saw that newly released footage, and that's Lacey's attorney. Okay, his name is defense attorney Matt Ory. He gave an extended interview with a local Louisiana TV station, KFOL TV, on Friday to discuss the case. He said an investigation by the LaFortie Parish District Attorney's Office found that Lacey was in his lane and almost 73 yards behind the other cars at the time of the collision. The key word is behind the vehicles. That's what Ory told the TV stations. This is not how this story was painted. Now, Ory said the driver of the Cadenza was too close to the truck in front of her. Data in the police report shows that the car's driver did not brake until just before the crash. Ory told the TV station Lacey was on his way to a football workout at the time and did not stop because he didn't think he could cause the accident. He didn't cause the accident. Ory also showed body cam footage of another witness saying the woman driving the Cadenza caused the wreck because she did not see what was happening. The officer told the witness it was very important to mention the charger coming because authorities were trying to locate it. So anyway, in an April 11 report, it was concluded that the driver of the Cadenza had to swerve because she was following the Ford truck in front of her too closely, about a half a second behind. It's also said that the evidence did not support the claim that Lacey should have known his actions caused a crash 72 yards in front of him. The investigation said Lacey was driving 88 miles per hour as he passed cars, but was back in the correct lane at the time of the collision. Cars that change lanes to pass must be back in their lane within 100 feet of any ongoing or oncoming car. Lacey was back in his lane with 360 feet between his Charger and the Cadenza. The review also cited several inconsistencies in the Louisiana State Police report, including an incorrect claim that Lacey was actively passing cars when the crash happened. That's a damn shame. Okay. I don't know what to say. I wish he wouldn't have unalived himself. But it's crazy. And if this cop lied and things like that, he should definitely be held accountable. He really should be. So that was the new video of the whole entire thing. Sad situation that he just took his life. So what else y'all got to say about that? You said the officers definitely coached the witnesses. He was just crashing out, I think, probably scared. When he kept on going, he said he didn't hit anybody or anything, so he just kept on going. Because I think he was trying to get back to the football practice or something like that. I think that's what they said. But the main thing is that he did not cause the crash. That's the main thing. And why did this officer, if he did do this, why did he exaggerate? Goodness. And act like this boy did everything. And he didn't do anything. He was crashing out then when he unalived himself. Why was the police following him? They was chasing him. Why? Let me ask this name. see what they say. Okay, so he fled from the police after a family member reported he had discharged a firearm during an argument and then drove away. Man, so that's why he was running. That's crazy. So I do definitely think if they can prove that the officer basically lied, I think he should definitely be held accountable for, doing that, because that's plain and ridiculous. He contributed to this young man's life being gone too. So, I mean, of course, he definitely should be held accountable too, if what, we think is true. What blank? Let's see what else we got on him. Oh, yeah. Let's see how you spell his name again. Did I really pass the name? Let's see. Here it is, Karen. It's not really Karen, it's Karen. I forgot how you pronounce his name. Let's see what else we got. So I think that's it, you guys, okay? I don't see anything more. He was also an NFL draft prospect, so all of that just gone because, he ended his life and stuff. As far as that officer, though, if he purposefully lied and stuff, he definitely should be held accountable. All right. So we're going to stop from that. And you said they're suing. I'm sure they are. But if I get any more updated information on this case, I'll let you guys know. Stuff. How much are they suing for? Oh, man. Do you know, Jermaine? Let me see how much they suing for. Let me just type it in because I know I'm going to pronounce this name wrong. This damn thing ain't going to know what I'm talking about. Lacey. Let's see if we can find the information out. Let's see. I didn't have no reports of it or anything, so we don't know. I don't even think they did a lawsuit yet. But anyway, I hope they definitely get justice, because if this cop lied, it basically could have contributed to the dude taking his life. That's a damn shame. But anyway, like I said, I'll keep you guys updated on this story as I get more information, okay? Rest in peace to Lacey. And my prayers are extended out to his family and friends. Okay, let's see what else we got. So some breaking news, guys. An Uber driver allegedly shoots a teenage girl at a Waffle House. That's crazy. Why? So let's see real quick. What time is it? Oh, damn, it's 1:20, man. It's going to go by so quick. Okay, so he shot this girl, this teenage girl, at a Georgia Waffle House after she allegedly threatened to unalive him. And that's according to the Dunwoody Police Department. So anyway, Meredith Grundy, 38, was arrested on Sunday after he allegedly shot a 16-year-old girl who remains in critical condition. Officials said this in a press release on Tuesday. So on Sunday at about 2:30 a.m., officers responded to a person being shot at a Waffle House in Dunwoody, Georgia. So officials learned that 5 juvenile females ordered an Uber to take them home from a restaurant, to which the driver, identified as Grundy, said he could only transport 4 of the 5 because he did not have enough room or seatbelts. So then the girl started to argue with the driver about his refusal and who should cancel the trip with Uber. The argument began to escalate, with one of the teens threatening to unalive the driver before she struck him in the face while he was inside of the car. So then Grundy took out his GUN and struck the female who assaulted him. Now, of course, while they spoke to the authorities spoke to, the other teens, and they denied the assault and threat took place. So the victim, who was a 16-year-old female, was transported to a local hospital to receive treatment for her injuries. She remains in critical but stable condition. And Grundy was charged with aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during a felony, and he was released on bond too. That's crazy. So this Uber driver just got out. I just shot this girl, okay? That's a crazy ass story. That's some crazy stuff right there, you guys. All right? But anyway, my prayers are sending out to the victim and to the family, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do about videos real quick, you guys. Let's watch this dude. Let's see.
Yo, we got a crazy. The Rock, you heard about the 10 inmates that escaped the New Orleans prison. Well, all of them has finally been caught. Unfortunately, he been on the run for 5 months. You hear me?
Really?
Nobody want him to get caught, but dude got jammed up in Atlanta, bro. This is a wild story, bro. We ain't hear a story like this in a very, very long time. And from seemingly from the video, it seems like him because this dude is very, very tall, and he was already said to be like 6'6" or something like that, or close to it. You feel me? But me personally, I can't see how y'all let them get this far anyway. How was this possible? A lot of details gonna start coming out after this last person caught, because if you notice, everybody else, they quieted him down, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they put this man in solitary confinement for months. I'm talking about no phone calls, no nothing. Don't be surprised if they do that. And then not only that, you gotta think about it too. This man has gathered a whole fan base while being on the run for this 5 months. You got a whole fan base. So it's gonna be people looking for his information, writing him and everything else. My thing is, what made a person tell on him? Or what made a person just decide to say, hey, look, this Derrick Rose right here? Because I'm pretty sure they had help. I'm pretty sure they had help some kind of way, because if you couldn't find him within the first 5 days and you found him 5 months later, yeah, you had some help. So I wonder what made that person just decide to turn Derrick Rose in. But nah, the New Orleans inmate escaped. Yeah, that's over with. Everybody done got caught, and he already had a two life sentences, whatever, a mandatory life sentence, should I say? Yeah, man. So, man, it's crazy, man. But y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. Yo.
Somehow, I don't know how he could have got out of the damn country, but somebody probably told on him. Because, I mean, like you said, if they didn't catch him the first week or so, shit, please, somebody probably told on this dude. That's crazy.
Oh, excuse me. Where's Brendan?
You better get up off
Where's
me, man.
Brendan?
Get away from me, bro.
No, don't.
Hey, no, hey,
go.
You need to get, hey.
Walk away.
You gotta go. I get off. Out right now. I don't care. Get off the stage right now.
Oh, excuse me. Where's Brendan?
You better get up off
Where's
me, man.
Brendan?
Get away from me, bro.
No, don't.
Hey,
go.
You need to get, hey.
Walk away.
You gotta go. I get off. Out right now. I don't care. Get off the stage right now.
That way, Michael. No. Where's Brendan? Who's dad?
Brendan's.
Okay. Who's up?
That's crazy.
Excuse me. Where's Brendan?
You better get up off
Where's
me, man.
Brendan?
Get away from me, bro.
That's crazy, man. I know she had to be embarrassed. She probably know how her dad is, though. Pretty sure of that. He is straight up hella weird.
You're not shit. You work at Taco Bell. Look, bitch. Ha! You're not gonna get this shit nowhere. I flex on all you hoes. You're not shit. You work at Taco Bell. Look, bitch. Ha! You're not gonna get this shit nowhere. I flex on all you hoes. You're not shit. You work at Taco Bell. Look, bitch.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Letting your daughter go over your brother's house should not be a problem, but not in this case. A dad let his 8-year-old go over to his brother's house, but when she came home, he noticed she was bleeding in between her legs. He asked her, "What happened to you?" She said, "My uncle hurt me real bad, and when he hurt me, I won't stop bleeding in between my legs." The daddy rushed out the house, ain't say what he was going, what he was doing, didn't even tell nobody what was going on. He went straight to his brother's house. When he got to his brother's house, he knocked on the door. As soon as his brother came to the door, he unalived him.
Shit,
He didn't let him talk. He didn't let him get a word in. As soon as his brother came to the door, he unalived him. And after unaliving him, he went and took his body and cut it up piece by piece and laid it all throughout the river.
Damn.
When they found most parts of his brother's body, it was in a suitcase. He cut that man up about his baby. And nobody is upset, which I don't blame them. People be so weird. You can't even let your kids go over to your family house without wondering if they're going to be okay. Is these people sick? Do they look at kids different? Like, this is disgusting. She was 8 years old. Why are you attracted to your niece? This is your brother's daughter. Have y'all heard about this story? This is crazy. Let's talk about this in the comments. Was y'all able to stay the night at y'all family member house coming up?
That's crazy. Now,
letting your daughter go over your brother's house should not be a problem.
That is crazy. Now, you know what? I don't blame him, you guys. Damn, I do not blame him at all. At all.
Oh my God. So apparently this high school head coach has just been sent to jail as they were just caught putting the Make-A-Wish kid into the game. And the video I'm about to show you is actually kind of crazy. Y'all gotta see this. So apparently the defense was supposed to let him score, but instead the head coach put a hit squad on his ass. Y'all gotta take a look at this, bro.
Oh, fumble, get down. Oh, yeah. Smack.
So all of this just happened literally seconds ago. But right after this clip, and I can't show you it for guideline reasons, the entirety of this stadium literally circused the field and completely crashed out. The cops were immediately called and an investigation is already underway. And not only is the head coach most definitely going to jail, but so should the entirety of this defense and whoever was recording this camera laughing, telling him go hit him. I don't know who that is, bro, but you gotta watch out because I might as well come for you too. Oh my God. So apparently this high school head coach has just been sent to jail as they were just caught putting the Make-A-Wish kid into the game. And the video I'm about to show you is actually kind of...
It's crazy. Damn. Let's move on to the next one.
Anybody feel some type of way? Remember what you said? What you said? Remember what you said? Nobody beat fuck. Anybody feel some type of way? Remember what you said? What you said? Remember what you said? Nobody beat fuck.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's gonna get a good ass lawsuit.
Anybody feel some type of way?
That is crap. Yeah, that was. Let me see part one. Damn. Let's see. It's part one. You said mute this before playing. Where is part one? Guess you don't have part one, huh? I don't want to look for it tonight because I'm kind of tired tonight. So that was crazy. So he got a lawsuit probably coming. Okay, this the broken chair prank. Let's see this. Damn.
Oh no.
Are you okay?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, mama! Oh, shit.
Damn, she was pissed up.
I'm kidding, man. Oh, no. Ouch.
Ah, yeah.
That right there, she tripped me out. That was a trip, y'all. Okay. That was a hot ass mess. Okay, let's go and see what this one's going on.
I forget chauffeuring.
I'm lightning. Y'all, this little girl out here just turning around in the damn rain and shit. And then lightning. Some of these people be doing weird shit. Y'all, I had to go get my pajama top. That's why I started back over again. Hold on. Okay, let's see what else we got here. What's going on here, Truck? You know, damn. Let's look at the DMV, you guys. I don't know why this one's
No, but can y'all like not search my vehicle?
What are you looking for?
Hey, somebody come in, one of y'all. I got my phone.
Are you supposed to be getting the registration or something?
I gave y'all the registration.
What do you need? You got a license?
Y'all don't need nothing.
ID, license?
I'm not driving.
You're behind the wheel of a car, man. We got to identify you.
I'll
leave, sir.
I don't answer questions. I'm sorry. I need a lawyer present.
You already said
All
you're
right.
16. It's cool.
All right, now I need a lawyer. I'm sorry. Listen, man, a lot of this social media stuff.
These are interrogation questions.
I plead the fifth. Listen, all this social media stuff that you're watching, man.
16 already.
Let's cut it off, man. All right.
It's all good, man.
Let's cut it off, man. All right.
Just cut
Relax,
it.
man. No, I'm good. They just trying to search my car. I guess they think I'm trying to steal it. I got the key to registration and all that. Can you like move from my vehicle, please? I'm sorry.
You're not touching the officer.
Sir, relax. I'm not touching nobody. Excuse me. Officer, excuse me. Can you move from my driver's seat, please?
I got you. Once we're finished, man.
What are you doing?
Yeah, we got to see some respect.
My phone.
I got a jump box for you if you need it. On his key.
Oh. Man, nigga, violating, bro. What the fuck?
As soon as he started looking into his car with a flashlight, to make sure he wasn't reaching for a pistol going in and out of the car. I'm not saying he has one. I'm just saying.
Man, my key just died, y'all. Man, they got me. Excuse me. I got AAA. Nah, yeah, I got AAA. I'm about to get that cover. I'm just waiting for them to leave. Yeah, all that. I'm about to go back in and charge my phone.
I'm saying, so your battery.
No, but can y'all like not search my vehicle?
What are you looking for?
Hey, somebody come in, one of y'all. I got my phone.
Are you supposed to be getting the registration or something?
I gave y'all the registration.
What do you need? You got a license?
Y'all don't need nothing.
ID, license?
I'm not driving.
You're behind the wheel of a car, man. We got to identify you.
I'll
leave, sir.
I don't answer questions. I'm sorry. I need a lawyer present.
You already said you're 16. It's cool,
All right,
man.
now I need a lawyer. I'm sorry.
Listen, man, a lot of this social media stuff. These are interrogation questions.
I plead the fifth.
Listen, all this social media stuff that you're watching, man. 16 already. Let's cut it off, man. All right.
It's all good, man.
Let's cut it off, man. All right. Relax, man.
No, I'm good. They just trying to search my car. I guess they think I'm trying to steal it. I got the key to registration and all that. Can you like move from my vehicle, please? I'm sorry.
You're not touching the officer. Sir, relax.
I'm not touching nobody. Excuse me. Officer, excuse me. Can you move from my driver's seat, please?
I got you. Once we're finished, man.
What are you doing?
Man.
Yeah, we gotta teach some respect. My phone.
I got a
died,
jump box for you if you need it.
On his key. His key better.
Oh,
Man, nigga, violating, bro. What the fuck?
As soon as he started looking into his car with a flashlight, just make sure he wasn't reaching for the so he kept going in and out of the car. I'm not saying he had
Mother, father.
Man, my key just died, y'all. Man, they got me. Excuse me. I got AAA. Nah, yeah, I got AAA. I'm about to get that cover. I'm just waiting for them to leave. Yeah, all that. I'm about to go back in and charge my phone.
I'm saying, so your bag.
I wish it was a part two of this,
like not search my.
so I can see what else happened. Okay. So here we go with this dude right here now. Did we already see
Are
it?
these people upside down on this roller coaster? Lord have mercy. Count me out. This right here is the Manta, located at SeaWorld Orlando.
Shit,
Now with
count
this
me out.
113-foot drop, ooh, we hold on to your wigs. Count me out. But if you thought that was something, look at this motherfucker. Hell no. Count me out. Now this flying coaster has been around since May of 2009. Now they say the duration of this ride is a little over 2 minutes, so you should have the time of your life. Don't worry about coming out of that motherfucker, because you are locked in secure. But with all these turns and different inversions on this track, yeah, you can count me out. And if you thought this was something, this roller coaster is only going 56 miles an hour, but it feel like it's going way faster than that. Have you ever been on the Manta? And if so, what would you rate it out of the best roller coasters
Shit, I
in the
get on
world?
that shit. You can
But I
count
ain't gonna
me
be able
out.
to do it. Are these people upside down on this roller coaster?
Count me. Let's still say count me out again.
Lord have mercy. Count me out.
That's right. Shit, count me out too, because I'm not getting on that shit, man. That's out. Please. This cat said count me in. Look at this. The trip out. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next video, you guys. That was good. I like that. Let me make sure I gave this video the thumbs up.
Give me your phone, bro. Give me your phone.
Back up, man.
Why you recording, bro?
On trip. Back up.
Oh, you said what? I'm from EC. One I know.
He seems to have been blinded, and that is an RV. And look out, that is an SUV. Watch out.
Just sit down, man. Sit down. I'll call the ambulance for you. Sit down, man. I'll call the ambulance.
That's one of the auditors trying to help.
Yo, come over here. Follow my voice. Follow my voice, man. Follow my voice. You're good. You're good. Slow down. Stop. You need help, man. Don't you want help?
Don't get in that car, shit.
Hey, call the ambulance for this guy, man. Yo, just sit down, man. Just sit down.
Get your ass hit.
Right there, that's your car. That's your car right there. That's your car right there.
Money over my head, bro. Bleed in my arm. Give me your phone, bro. Give me your phone.
Back up, man.
Why you recording, bro?
On trip. Back up.
Oh, you said what? I'm from EC. One I know.
Watch this shit.
He seems to have been blinded, and that is an RV. And look out, that is an SUV. Watch out.
Just sit down, man. Sit down. I'll call the ambulance for you. Sit down, man. I'll call the ambulance.
That's one of the auditors trying to help.
Yo, come over here. Follow my voice. Follow my voice, man. Follow my voice. You're good. Slow down. Stop. You need help, man. Don't you want help?
Pepper spray. That must be beer spray.
Hey, call the ambulance for this guy, man. Yo, just sit down, man. Just sit down.
Right there, that's your car right there. That's your car right there.
Money over my head, bro. Bleed in my arm. Give me your phone, bro. Give me your phone.
Somebody hold my hand, please. Somebody said, what kind of pepper spray is that? Let's see. Told you. Then I tell y'all, bear spray. Bear spray is illegal here in California. That's bear spray. I'm reading some of these comments. I knew that was bear spray. Yeah. That's crazy. Well, he eats some shit and then starts talking about, oh my hand, bro. Oh my hand, bro. What? He my hospital? What? I said, let me give him a thumbs up.
Are these people upside down on this roller coaster? Lord have mercy.
I did him already. That's crazy. That's what they say right here.
One of the worst things I've seen in my entire career being perpetrated by what is, a so-called hospital here in our community.
Conyers Deputy Chief of Police Scott Freeman not mincing words, calling out Piedmont Rockdale Hospital for what he believes is inhumane behaviour. According to the chief, a sick 68-year-old man was discharged from the hospital and left on the street.
It was obvious to me, and I have seen a lot of people who are sick, who need medical attention. He needed to be in the hospital, not on the sidewalk in front of the hospital.
Deputy Chief Freeman says they received a call from Piedmont Rockdale asking them to stand by while they escorted a man out of the hospital. He says that's not part of police duties. They then received a 911 call about a man lying on the sidewalk who needed medical attention.
And he looks like he just came from the hospital. He has like tubes coming from him and he's just laying there.
Apparently his Medicare would not pay for additional treatment, and they made the decision that they were going to remove him from the hospital. There was no indication that he was giving them any problem, being violent, hostile, or belligerent in any way.
Firefighters and EMS also responded.
They told me at the time that he was running a fever. They believed sepsis, urinary tract infection was present, and that tachycardia was also there. So they said he needed to be in the emergency room.
According to the deputy chief, it was not the emergency section of the hospital that discharged the man. He was taken by EMS to the same hospital's emergency area, which by law cannot turn him away. The chief also believes there has been an ongoing issue with the hospital discharging patients without adequate resources. He says he filed a complaint with the Department of Community Health in August and plans to file another one regarding Thursday's incident.
I think someone that is a regulatory body needs to take a look inside to see what's going on inside this hospital before someone is put out onto the sidewalk and the police aren't there to save them.
The hospital released a statement saying, in part, unfortunately, it's too common for hospitals and communities across the country to take care of patients who have nowhere to go or no one to help them upon release from the hospital. We do our best to connect patients in need with community partners and social service organisations to provide appropriate after-hospital care. But ultimately, accepting these services is at the discretion of the patient. One of the worst things I've seen in my entire career being perpetrated by what is, a so-called hospital here in our community. Conyers Deputy Chief of Police Scott Freeman not mincing words, calling out Piedmont Rockdale Hospital for what he believes is inhumane behaviour. According to
the way they do people, man, it's crazy. When they have no insurance or have a limited insurance, plan. That's crazy how they let that man put that man out and left him on the sidewalk. That's crazy. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Can mommy take the paper off the cone? Okay, look,
Nay.
I just want to take the paper. Nay, I want to take the paper off the cone.
She like the ice cream. So
Let
cute.
me take the paper off. Let me see. I just want to take the paper off. Let me take the paper off the cone. You're not going to be able to eat it if you don't let me take the paper off. Let it go. Go. Oh, just here, whatever. Can mommy take the paper off the cone? Okay, look, I just want to take the paper. Nay, I want to take the paper off the cone.
I said no climbing on that.
Hi. Okay. Rise up like the Undertaker. Is it just mine? Why you
Looking like smooth.
You're mad at me, just say that. Are you gonna roll your eyes at me? Why is he looking at you like that?
More? No. Do you want them on?
Nah.
I said no climbing on that.
You crying like what, man? Wait, I gotta see which video that I got down on. Let's see what's going on here. And we're gonna watch two more.
Bro,
Let's
what's for
see what
dinner?
time is
Bro,
it?
get off of me,
Yeah,
man.
2 more, that'll be it.
Get off of me, dude.
What's for dinner, bro?
You too old to be all over me like this, bro. Get
You
off
answer
me,
the
man.
question then.
I'm getting Chinese food. I don't know what you eating, bro.
What you mean you getting, bro?
Yeah, I'm getting. You already had it, so it's my turn now. I don't know what you eating. I'm getting Chinese food.
Bro, come on, bro. Why you acting like that?
Hey, bro, don't try to strong arm me, man. Get off me, bro. I have to get. All right, play with me.
Nah, you all right.
I'm gonna put this phone down, and man.
I want you to take these headphones off before I break them. That's what I want you to do.
You gonna break an ass whip and quit playing with me.
No, I'm finna get my belt out this car.
Go get it. Go get it. Oh, I want you to get it. Go get it.
No,
please
man.
Go get it.
Because if I get it, it's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. So no, man. Nah, relax, bro.
Hey, bro, get off me, man.
Relax, bro.
Get off me, man.
Over here ruining my high and shit,
If you love me, just say, Pops, I love you, and get your hug and go on about your business.
I do love you, man.
All right, then go on, bro.
I do love you, bro.
All right, go on, man. I love you, too. Now go on about your business before I have to get mad. Don't make me get mad. Hey, bro, you got 3 seconds to quit holding me.
Oh, what, bro?
It's finna get real personal.
Get real personal for
All right, let me turn this phone
3,
off.
2,
right.
1. Bro, what's for dinner, man?
Bro, get off of me, man. Get off of me,
That's
dude.
funny, yeah. That was a trip. But it is the sun, so it is what it is. Let's forget this one.
You want to go to jail too? Okay, you want to jail. That's fine.
Stop. Stop.
Yo.
Stop.
What are you doing to her?
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Stop. Get off of me. Stop, ma'am.
What is she doing?
Ma'am. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Get off of me.
Chill.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Ma'am, stop.
Get off of me.
Stop, ma'am.
Get your hands around
Ma'am,
my neck.
stop.
Get off of me.
Stop.
Get off of me. I'm not doing anything but telling you to get
I
off
want to
of
hurt
me.
you. Stop.
Just get off of me.
What are you doing to her?
Stop. Get your hands on your neck. You're under arrest.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
She's not doing nothing.
I'm trying to get we're trying to get handcuffed. Get off of me.
For what?
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get your hands off my neck. Get off of me. 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 She's grabbing me. She's grabbing me. Please, please. Get off of me, please.
Yo, she is scared.
Get off of my leg.
Listen, we have to. Listen, we gotta handcuff you, okay?
Get off
We
of
have
my
to
leg.
handcuff
Please
you.
get off my leg. Please stop
Listen,
touching me.
listen.
Please stop touching me. Please stop touching me. Please stop touching me. Please stop touching me.
Ma'am, stop.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. I did nothing wrong.
Stop, ma'am.
They never read me my rights. They took me to the ground. I did nothing wrong. You have my boyfriend in the back of a cop car for no reason. I'm a student at the school. I live in that dorm right there. I did nothing wrong. My contact came out of my eye. My contact came out of my eye. I need my shoe.
No, they needed 4 adults and a 1 college student. So, you know. You did?
Yeah, I got.
No.
Say this again.
You want to go to jail too? Okay, you're going to jail. That's fine.
Stop.
Yo.
Stop.
What are you doing to her?
So she was asking them if they have a badge number. I guess they was getting her boyfriend. I guess. I don't know. So there was a stop on the highway, revoked driver's license, and 2 counts of resist, delay, or obstruct. No way it needed to go this far for a traffic stop. Okay, let's move on. I was just reading some of the comments. So he's talking about some baby bears, okay?
I know.
There's baby cubs.
Holy don't yell, don't yell. You got the video?
Did we see this one before already? It looks familiar.
She comes up here, we gotta go in. Don't upset her.
Hi, baby. It's okay, we're not going near
She
babies.
can jump this. She can jump this.
She can?
Back up. I'm serious. Get in the house. No. She can jump this.
I feel like she might be on the prowl.
Relax. She's on the prowl. Everybody relax. Get over here. Get in. Get in the house. I'm telling you right now. Get in the house. I'm not kidding.
Something hard. Get your asses in the house.
She's upset.
She's okay. What if she gets in the jacuzzi?
You hear music in the background.
She comes by those stairs. Get in.
This is crazy.
You like the beer? Oh, she's going to get her babies. I hope. Look at him climbing the tree. Where is she? Where is she? I don't know. Josh, she'll sneak up on us.
Right here. Right here. She's under the cabin. She's okay. She's under the cabin. Look at the babies over there.
Get up. Get this. Come here. She's coming up. She's coming up.
She's coming up where? Oh shit.
We're okay. We have enough time to run inside. I know.
There's
Way up
baby
here.
cubs.
Holy! Don't yell! Don't yell!
I hate that they turn off the damn video so quick. Goodness. So she's 99 years old?
I am 99 years old. My birthday is February the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. This dress is over 100 years old. You see all the tatters and torn places in it? I was scared to put it in the dryer to freshen it up. But this dress belonged to my grandmother. She birthed me. My dad had this dress in his cedar chest where he'd always keep all of his treasures. He said, "Bessie, you look so much like my mom." Said, and you were the one that she birthed last. And I want you to have that dress. So I've been having this dress for the last 40 years now, because he gave it to me about 40 years ago.
Well, she got a good
I am 99 years.
She know what she was in good shape to be 99 years old. Got a good memory and everything. That's a blessing. Happy birthday in advance. This her birthday is coming up in February, right? Okay, she'll be 100. Goodness. So let's see.
Hi. I'm a problem because I came when they're not home.
Y'all can leave. Y'all can leave.
Okay.
Get out. Wait, why'd you call?
Because we're here when she wasn't here. Now we can't.
You didn't
Now we
call to
can't
let
see
me
our
know.
dad.
That's your
I
fault.
told you
Get
and
out of
told
my
you I
house.
was coming.
We didn't
Shut
come
up.
here. You didn't show me
Yeah,
the way.
I told
Get out
you
of
that
my
I was
house.
coming. I told you I was coming to see my dad. My dad's sick and now I can't come see him.
Get her out.
step outside.
Yeah, get her out.
Like, these people died. This is so messed up.
Okay, no coming back? I can't come back and see my dad? I can't come back and see my dad. I told you earlier that I was coming. Bye. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
So she did trespass you in front of us, okay?
Okay, so I'm trespassed.
Yep.
Can't come see my dad?
That's
okay.
Crazy.
Deputy Smith here.
Hi.
Watch who they be damn married. Goodness. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Okay, so just 2 more videos and that's it for tonight, guys. I was trying to see if we can get one that's super tripped out. I guess we can look at this. The McDonald's buffet.
I just want to know who trying this.
Right.
The first one just opened in Branson, Missouri. Who gonna pay the $12.99 for all you can eat? And you're getting everything. You're getting Big Macs. You're getting quarter pounders. You're getting chicken nuggets. You're getting fries. So who gonna stand in line for this right here, right now? Comment below if you gonna stand in line for this or get this. I just want to know who trying this.
Child, please. Anybody gonna be doing no buffet for no damn McDonald's? You crazy.
You a grown ass woman, bro.
We can get it.
Nah, man, stop everything shit, man. Nobody want to hear this. CQ, stop this right now. Stop this madness right now, CQ.
You're not going to hands or nothing. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away, nigga. That nigga that you do when you walk with the water on the track. You're not gonna hit us though. You're not gonna hit us. Stop. Me. Stop even talking now. Go the fuck home, for real.
Go home. Seriously. Go home. Go home. Hey, no, he needs to stay away from there.
Mari, let's go. Let's go, Mari. Mari, let's go.
This is a damn truth. Somebody said they are out of control with no money. Okay. So this will be the last one for the night, you guys.
And I don't care about that either. Don't record me. You don't have no permission to record me. You have no permission to record me. What is you recording me for? Give me my money back. Do that. Just give me my money back. Give me my money back. I don't want my. Give me my money back. Do that. Give me my money back. Fuck is you recording? Because you silly and you was trying to be smart. Because you're embarrassed. Like you trying to protect. You're embarrassed. She was wrong. You can't protect her. Okay. Give me my money back. Do that. Because you're embarrassed. You're embarrassing your damn self. And I don't give a about that either. Don't record me. You don't have no permission to record me. You have no permission to record me. What is you recording me for? Give me my money back. Do that. Just give me my money back. Give me my money back. I don't want my. Give me my money back. Do that.
Okay, I'm getting exhausted just watching her ass. All right, y'all. Thank you to Jermaine for giving me these daggone videos. I guess what is this about right here? Did we see this? I'll tell you what, we'll watch those tomorrow, you guys, since I'm getting tired. It's 2:08. I'm trying to get ready to go to bed and stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching these videos and everything. And we'll see some more tomorrow. I don't know which one I like the best. Probably the little babies. Probably the babies, especially this cutie pie right here. with that ice cream cone. So anyway, yeah, that was sad by about Kyron. I think that's how you pronounce his name. They definitely got to be suing. Yeah, people's innocent. Okay. All right now. So anyway, I think we covered everything that I wanted to cover. If I missed anything, I'll finish covering it tomorrow because it's like 2:09. I said I was gonna go to bed a little bit early tonight. I was going to bed super late, you guys, but damn, sometimes you need to go to bed a little bit earlier. Like tomorrow, I'll definitely go to bed earlier because I have to go down to the courthouse and stuff. So I'll try to come on a little earlier tomorrow night. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share, leave a comment. If you want to show additional support, you can do a super sticker, super chat, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 a month, or you can do a Cash App donation at $ Shades too. Thank you guys in advance for that. All right. If Shades thoughts are just what they always are, don't let nobody take away your shine, okay? I had somebody tell me I was going to have a cold winter, and I was like, no, I won't. I mean, you may have a cold winter, but I won't. My winter is going to be just fine. All right. And that's on everything. So you cannot let people dampen your spirit or mess up what you're trying to do. All right? No, you just can't. When people try to do crazy stuff to you, figure out what you need to do and take care of that problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them mess up what you're trying to do or mess up your week or day or month or year or whatever the case is. Life is too short. You know, time is never guaranteed. So don't waste it on no good ass people. That's my thoughts for tonight. All right. Y'all take care and I'll see y'all in my next video. Your girl is tired tonight, y'all. Let me take this down real quick. I think I still did all right tonight, though, considering that I got tired. Let's see here. All right, y'all. Peace out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, don't forget to check out my Country Wayne reaction video tomorrow afternoon, early afternoon. All right. If you watch Country Wayne, check me out tomorrow. Country Wayne. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night and be blessed. Let's see.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo!
I actually forgot to tell y'all. Thank you, Bush people, and thanks to everybody who watched this in the replay over here in the chat. Thanks to Jermaine, Most Malcolm, Most Hated, Tony Vance. Y'all have a good night at work to Tony Vance and Most Hated Bronze. And I appreciate all of y'all. All right, good night. Let me put that music back on. Jermaine, I know your ass is sick. Yeah, that girl was talking too damn much for me. I'm just up here listening. I just want to put her ass out the store because she's just doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the racist comments on the side, like they don't be screaming and hollering too. I mean, we see all colors in these videos that I show. You know, all genders too, and ages. All right, so anyway, I'll see y'all later on. Let me go and put this music back on.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again.
Oh gosh, dudes, what are you talking about? I'm trying to get out of here. What knocky noise? What knocky noise do you hear? Something's wrong with you, Jermaine. You hear some knocky? It's the dog. I'm at your door. I'm giving you a silver Rico. Open up. Open. Y'all, I'm so damn silly. It's plainly ridiculous. What knocky noise, Jermaine? I don't hear no knocky noise. Jermaine, you crazy as hell, boy. Go to bed. or something, because you tripping. Ain't no knocky noise over here. All right. Anyway, let me get my ass out of there, because every time I get ready to log off, he gotta go with another question. Oh my gosh, man.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shay's too, baby. She back again.
Hey, if you don't stop damn playing with me, what are you talking about, dude? What knocky noise? Jermaine, you probably hear my clock ticking. Weirdo. You need to take your drunk ass to bed. I'm not coming back this time. Okay, crazy. All right. I'm out. Okay, let me go answer this door real quick.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shay's too, baby. She back again. Mic hot, crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I lacked game, back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right, yeah, late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. Shay's too. She back again. Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's